All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI. And I want to say Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWASHI, Barakatah YAHAWAH, Barakatah YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings to the elect of Yasha, and salutations and blessings to you, Akim, out there and doing this truth and sincerity. Looking forward to getting out of this place, Babylon, and teaching the word across the four corners of the earth. Okay, speaking of the earth, um, you read, I believe it is in Ezra's, and it just came to my mind. The Lord said He was going to visit the earth which He made, you know, and part of it by chariots, signs, wonders, but also by showing forth His power, death, destruction, wrath, okay, plagues, okay, and that's why I got up the story on Pharaoh, because this was he blatantly said it. He blatantly said the reason why he was doing what he was doing, and it just goes to show the Most High does what He wants. Okay, it's for us to try to understand Him. All right, and by that I mean dealing in the spirit. Digging in the scriptures. Okay, of course, by His will and by His spirit, by His grace and His mercy, but you have a job to do. Okay, you got people that have Bibles and they go to church, and that's all. That's it. They have a Bible and they go to church, and then they do whatever they want throughout the rest of the week. It don't work like that, man. All right, when you serve Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, that's what you do. You don't serve Yahweh Shem Yahawashi and serve, as the scriptures say, eating from the table of the Lord and the table of devils, meaning you torn in between the two, or you straddling the fence. Oh, I love the Most High, but you do what you want to do. All right. So I just want to get into the scriptures right quick. This is Exodus 9 and 13. It says, "And the Most High said unto Moses, Rise up early in the morning, and stand before Pharaoh, and say unto him, Thus said the Most High power of the Hebrews, Let my people go, that they may serve me." Right there. Let's look up that word serve just right quick. It's ibad. Okay. The Hebrew word is ibad. It says to work, serve, to labor, work, do work, to work for another. Yeah. If you serve the Lord, that's who you work for. Okay. You're not working for yourself. You're serving. All right. Serve another by labor, to serve as subjects. All right. Be under rule. Okay. To serve with the Levitical service. All right. To be worked, be tilled of the land, to make oneself a servant, to be worked, to compel, to labor or work, which compel is what? Force. You know what I'm saying? All right, force or oblige to do something. All right, at times you might not feel like you in the spirit, or at times you might feel down, or you might feel sluggish, or you might, you might feel like being subject to vanity, being in this flesh, your temptation get there. You gotta force yourself to labor and work. All right, cause to labor, cause to serve as subjects, to be led or enticed to serve. So you gotta put yourself in a position to serve Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, man. All right, which is what? Fighting against your temptations, man. Satan's gonna mess with you. He's going to mess with you. You came into this truth through Yahweh Shem Yahawashi, and a target was put on your back. Let's go get him. He's trying to switch sides, so to speak. Because at a point of time, you was in the world, you weren't serving Yahweh Shem Yahawashi. All right? I want to get, hey, that was beautiful, I don't want to get too much into that. But it ties into it, Um, It says, For I will at this time send all my plagues upon thy heart, and upon thy servants, and upon thy people, that thou mayest know that there is none like me in all the earth. That's him showing his power. Okay? He already created everything to show his power. If you don't believe in that, he gonna put his plagues upon you, and your servants, and your people. Okay? He's going to show his power, man. All right? And America's going to get a heavy dosage of it. All right. It says, because what is this? Well, I don't want to jump the gun, you know. It says, for now I will stretch out my hand that I may smite thee and thy people with pestilence. All right, diseases. Okay, and thou shalt be cut off from the earth. And in very deed, for this cause have I raised thee up, for to show in thee my power, and that my name may be declared throughout all the earth. As yet exalted thyself against my people, that thou wilt not let them go? Behold, tomorrow about this time I will cause it to rain a very grievous hail, such as hath not been in Egypt since the foundation thereof, even until now. So he like, I'm going to declare my name, and I'm going to use you as an example, as a vessel, all right, as we about to get into Romans 9, as a vessel to show forth my power. He showed forth this power through us as well. All right. That's why I believe it's in Kings, 2 Kings 19, when it talked about the left hand and the right hand pretty much. He like, who gonna go persuade? You know, he said, I can go be a lion spirit. Everything plays its part, man. That's nature. All created and all done through YAHAWASHI's algorithm. Okay? Everything. All right? This is and matter of fact, it's gonna say it within here, man. It's gonna say it. This is Romans 9 and 10. It says, and not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by her father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High, that the purpose of the Most High, according to the election, might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So it doesn't, Antiochus, he tried to do the works of the Most High to not get that judgment, but he wasn't called. Okay, you a heathen. You wasn't called, man. All right? The purpose of the Most High, according to the election, might stand, because that's what it's about, whom he chosen. All right? He chose Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and out of them, he has a remnant that he's dealing with upon this earth today, man. That he's going to bring salvation to in these last times, in these last days, man. Verse 12, it says, it was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. Esau came out first. All right. But he's not serving us. Clearly, he's not serving us. We're on the bottom because of the things that we did. But I'm going to get into that a little later. It says, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. You act like the Lord don't hate. The Lord hates. All right. And it's not, he doesn't hate the sin and not the sinner. No, he hate all that. You know? But he's a balanced power, so he had to create it, man. All right. It says, what shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with the Most High? The Most High forbid. For he said to Moses, I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion. So then it is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but of the Most High that showeth mercy. Is all according to what YAHAWASHI wants done, man. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Therefore hath he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will he hardeneth. And that's what he did to Pharaoh. He constantly hardened Pharaoh's heart, made him hard-headed and not listen and obey, so he can show forth his power. Because there was different things, you know, turning the water into blood, bringing the flies, bringing the frogs, bringing the locusts, okay? The darkness that you can read in Wisdom of Solomon, the 18th chapter, all right? Different plagues, all right? Even the snake, you had one, you know, he allowed Moses to turn the staff into a snake, and the one snake, all right, ate up Janus and Jambres, two snakes. You know, they had one apiece, but his snake, that's the power, 1 against 2. He still prevailed, man. All right. It says, verse 19, Thou wilt say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? Nay, but, O man, who art thou that repliest against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say to him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Hath not the potter power over the clay, or the same lump to make one vessel unto honor and another unto dishonor? The Lord show mercy to whom he show mercy. All right, I can't help the fact that he allowed me to be born an Israelite, and you are an Edomite, or you are an Elamite, East Indian, Japanese, you're Chinese, okay, you not of a Negroid, Latino, or Native American descent. The Lord did that. He the one that created the vessels of honor and vessels of dishonor. All right, and the vessels of honor are what? The ones that's going to be doing his work. Okay, the ones that's going to be serving him, as it said. All right, and the dishonor, you serve him as well, but you serve him for a different purpose than the vessels of honor, man. All right. Verse 22, it says, what if the Most High, willing to show his wrath, to make his power known, endure with much long suffering the vessels of wrath fitted for destruction? Which is who? Esau. The Lord's up in the heavens looking at Esau like, I can't wait to bust your ass. Okay? He's building a rap sheet on him. But he's enduring that in long suffering here, the cries, the sighing and the crying of the saints, but he set it up for him to wake us up at the point of time he did, for things to come to pass, different prophecies to come to pass, that they're going to come to pass at the time that they are. And salvation, at the end, of course, to come when it's supposed to come, man. All right? So he's not going to go against his word when he had things set up, It says, verse 23, and that he might make known the riches of his glory on the vessels of mercy, right? Which is who are the vessels of mercy? Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And dealing in this time, it's the elect, man, the one who he has chosen, all right? It says, which he had afore prepared unto glory. It was already prepared, man. Preparation was already done from the foundation of the earth, as it tells you in Ephesians, all right? It says, even us whom he had called, not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles, because in this sense, the Jews already had the culture. I would say they had the culture of Israel. Okay, the Gentiles, the Israelite foreigners, they was the ones that was predominantly scattered and was following after the heathenistic customs. All right. But the Lord was bringing them back in. That's why it said not of the Jews only, but also of the Gentiles. And some people couldn't grasp that in those days, as some people can't grasp that in these days, man. But guess what? It's all through the Spirit. The Spirit reveals that to you, man. The understanding that we have when people can't understand it, it's the Spirit that revealed it unto the apostles and the elders, and then that, on down, man. All right? And even the elders of the apostles, okay? Because they tell you, they give their elders honor all the time, man. Hey, man, those men, YAHAWASHI is dealing with them, man. All right? Now, this is Wisdom of Solomon, the 18th chapter, in the 13th verse. It says, for whereas they would not believe anything by reason of the enchantments, because like I was mentioning those things, the plagues that he had brought upon Egypt, you had Jannes and Jambres doing their enchantments, showing that, oh, that's just normal. I can do it too. They had left hand magic, basically. All right. But the left hand magic they had came from who? The Most High. All right. But he was showing his power. Okay, he was showing forth his power. All right, so being that they was doing some of the things that the Lord was allowing Moses and Aaron to do, okay, they like, man, whatever, As today, people, they feel like Esau is in power, so he has the upper hand, Because what it is, here we are reading the Bible and telling our story, okay, coming from our point of view, and they don't believe it because Esau does it too. And he shows it, oh, love, 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 love. No, man. It don't work like that. And he just talks about love, but he doesn't even show love. But our people are so blind, all right, that they follow him because he's in power, man. Just like when they came out of Egypt and they didn't really pretty much want to endure the hardship of going through the wilderness, they was ready to go back to Egypt. Have you brought us out here to perish? You know? It says, upon the destruction of the firstborn, they acknowledge this people to be the sons of the Most High. So when the Lord brought death upon all the firstborn of the land, the ones that didn't have the lamb blood upon their doorposts, all right, they had to acknowledge that this is the people. He said he was going to bring plagues upon their hearts, man. All right, had them mourning in the sorrow of your firstborn. You know, the Lord don't play, but even in these times, He's going to show forth His power, man. All right. This is the last little segment, you know. This is 2nd Ezra 15:8. It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. If you're not complaining about America and complaining not in the sense of every day, oh man, I'm tired of being here, man, this ain't shit, man. The Esau ruling over, man. No, it's you ready to go home. You hastening the day. All right, you not indulged in folly. Okay, you not worried about Valentine's Day. All right, I was in the store the other day. I'm like, damn, they got Valentine's Day shit up already. That shit's a whole month and a half away. But it's to get your mind on it, you know, to get your mind on. Oh, Valentine's coming up. Yeah, you got to get in the Valentine spirit. Come on now. It says, and therefore said the Most High, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them how to dwell in the land of to dwell in the land of Egypt. And we are, man. All right, we're on the bottom. We're the most despised. We're the most killed, murdered, slaughtered, man. Here it is. They got all these shootings with Negroes, all right, and most of our people of our descent coming up missing and things of that. As the Apostle Ricard was speaking on, they got over in the reservation, man. The natives is coming up missing and things. You know, these people have a perpetual hatred against us, man. All right, but YAHAWASHI is fighting for us, okay? In these times, though, it's ultimately the remnant, all right? But he's still going to show mercy upon the 2/3 because he's going to bring them back, all right? It's just they can't get right at this moment, you know? That's why we say, Lord willing, we of that number, that 1/3 of the elect, man. It says, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. All right. And hey, this is modern Egypt. This is modern Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Babylon, Rome, Greece, all of those places, man. America is all of that wrapped up in one. And the Lord is going to show forth His power as He did in each one of those kingdoms, each one of those empires. And it proves that America is no fucking different. Okay? Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it, man. So sit back and enjoy the movie, because the Lord's about to start working, man. All right? The Lord's about to start working. The apostle, he already deemed this the year of the Charagma, all right, which is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Things about to happen. Things about to go down. The economy's doing bad. The government is shut down. It's the perfect time for them to bring it in, for the most part. All right. But ultimately, they still work for YAHAWASHI, and they work on YAHAWASHI's time. Hey, with that, all right, the Lord will show his power. You know, Lord willing is soon. All right. Call law YAHAWASHI. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Blessings and salutations to you. I came out there doing this truth and sincerity. Looking forward to getting out of here and you other Akim throughout the four corners of the earth, teaching this word of truth and sincerity. Okay, prophesying the downfall of Babylon. All right. Hey, with that, Shalom.